guys, thanks for tuning in. This is Nyle Lynn. This is my self-tape setup for filming acting auditions. I also do a lot of other things with this setup, including all my social media videos, acting coaching, Zoom meetings, all of that. So this is a mini ring light from Social Lighting. I'll link everything below that clips onto your desk. So it has this little clamp clip here that you can move around. You can really clip it anywhere, and it has the phone holder in it here. So when I'm doing self-tape acting auditions, of course it's this way. You always want to do your acting auditions horizontally unless they've asked for something else, but for the most part it's this way. And then if I'm doing an Instagram video, it's this way. And when I zoom, it's actually this way on your phone, even though it's sideways on your laptop. You can zoom from your phone or your laptop. You'll see that surrounding this setup, I have a backdrop back here, as well as some clothes on a hook here, some different audition tops that I know work. I just keep them close by, so you don't have to go look for them, and you're not wearing them out of the house and getting them dirty, and then you're like, where is my favorite audition top? I just keep them right there by my setup. This background is gray on this side, it's black on the other side. It folds up, it collapses, and I like this background a lot. You can use your white wall. If you just have a wall, you don't have a background, use that. It just does, it's harder to white balance afterwards for some reason, and so the white wall tends to look a little yellow. It's not the end of the world, but you know, it can be good to have a background that's a color that is complementary to you on camera. People like blue, people like green. I personally like the light gray because I like to wear colors on camera and then things don't clash. And okay, so here the phone's set up, the laptop's right here. So back to the technical part of it here, a lot of times you're zooming from your laptop, but it's still nice to have the mini ring light. Now I zoom from my phone, but then a lot of times when I'm zooming from my phone, which means I'm on a Zoom meeting with other creative people usually, I'm either acting coaching from a Zoom, or I'm in an acting workshop or in a reading on Zoom. So I do like to zoom on my phone, but you can zoom from your laptop. I like to zoom on my phone, and then I have my laptop for reading scripts. Now, sometimes the host of your Zoom meeting will screen share the script, and so you'll want to do that from your laptop. I personally prefer if I have my script myself and can scroll myself on my laptop, and Zoom chat from here. That just works better for me. But just be ready to do whatever the host or stage manager or assistant director says you're going to be doing. So have the laptop ready for Zoom just in case. And the nice thing about this is I've propped up this laptop on books here, right? So you can make it different heights. So you might want a couple books on your desk to do that. And then I have some beauty products here because I do my hair and makeup here, and I have, like, you know, my favorite audition book here. But the cover, I've literally read it so much the cover is falling off. So I do my hair and makeup here in this area because I'm doing my hair and makeup for this lighting. Now for like a Zoom creative meeting with my friends, a collab, people I really know well, I really don't put that much makeup on. I might throw some lipstick on, and a little powder so I'm not shiny. But for an acting self-tape audition, you're gonna wanna do your makeup like you would for an audition. So I have a lot of makeup here, you know, and I do the whole thing right here with this great light and check it on camera. And so I also have on this desk a makeup mirror, and it's one on a stand. And I'll try to link this one or something similar below. So it's really nice to have that stand because it's hands-free and it's portable and movable, and I can move it around. The other thing I like to have is a clipboard handy because I do print out my scripts for auditions. Not necessarily for readings, obviously, because that would be too much moving of paper, but for an audition, I've printed out my script, I've broken it down, I've personalized it, I've written all over this thing, you know, so then I clip my script on the clipboard, and I can have it in my lap on the clipboard, I can have it here propped up. If I'm filming the video here, you know, I can have my script there and have it printed out. And a lot of times I am Zooming with my acting coach, who is then my reader for my audition. So I'll be Zooming with them here. They're reading the script they have. I'm filming the audition here, and then I have a printed script here, right, leaning over there, just so I can check it, so that I'm not having to go back and look in my computer, and also I've done all the work on the script, so I have notes on that script about my emotional prep, who am I talking to, what do I want, what the beats are, all my personalization, all my subtext is written on that script, so I want it handy. You're gonna want to have at least some makeup. I love makeup, as you know, if you subscribe to my YouTube channel, so I have a bunch of it. And it's close by so that I can do touch-ups and stuff like that. The other handy thing I think that you should have, if you wear glasses, and only if you wear glasses every day. I've had glasses since I was 7, so I have headshots with glasses in them. And when I then get a role or an audition from those pictures that I wear my glasses in, I want to then send the tape in with the glasses on because I want to look like my headshot. So I have a pair of glasses without lenses because the ring light really causes a glare. And it's not on right now. This is what it looks like. But I'll turn it on and you'll see how bright it is. Right? So this obviously causes a glare. But it's a really nice light. Another little tip that you can have close by is a whiteboard, a mini one. Like you can get these at the dollar store, you guys. And the handy thing about this is if you have technical problems, you can actually write on this and show it to the person who you're Zooming with. And it could say like, I can't hear you, or email me or call me. And sometimes when you slate, they have you write something. Like there's been a couple Instagram challenges recently where they had you write something on a piece of paper, and you could use your whiteboard for that. Just make sure you don't let it in the glare, like hold it in a way that you can read it without the glare. The other handy things for tips here is you can have little tabs. Like I have this little box of tabs here and sticky notes, right? And one of the things you can do with that, you could write a note on your computer about your character up here if you needed something to write, to remind you to do something for like a beat or something. And you can also use these to define your eye line. So you see the lens is here, right? When you're holding it this way, when you're clamping it that way. And you might be talking to an audience. Like let's say you're playing a lawyer and you're in the court and the jury's over here, but the judge is there. And you want to go back and forth between the jury and the judge. You want to pick your eye lines. Now, I don't know if I'd put the judge down here. I'd probably put the judge up top because they're an authority figure, right? And then I would put the jury over here because you're talking to them. They fell off. But you understand what I mean. You have different tabs in different places to show you where to look. So those define your eye line on camera, which can be really tricky when you're in a room with a bunch of space that's far away from a wall. And it just helps you focus. Who are you talking to? Who are you talking to and what do you want from them? Right? And how are you going to get it? So those are some tips on self-tape setup. I hope that helps you. I'll link everything below so that if you don't have this stuff and need it, you can get it. And I'll even link some great audition tops. You can see they're all over there, my audition tops, because there's some simple ones on Amazon. A lot of times it's really nice to have a really simple top that you can wear over and over again that you love and feel great in. And you can wear different stuff, but just to have your options close by and have everything close by so that you can get work done right in your one area and get it all done and uploaded to EcoCast or YouTube or Insta or Facebook or wherever you're sending this video. All right, thanks for tuning in. This is Nyle Lynn. Have a great day. If you need an acting coach, my link is below. I coach via Zoom globally. So I do private lessons, and you can sign up with me and we'll go over your script. And even if you don't have a project that you're auditioning for, we can start working on your audition skills and on your monologue skills and on your self-taping skills. So all that information is below via the link to my website. All right, thanks for tuning in. This is Nyle Lynn. Go create.